again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Cleveland. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Deion Sanders.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down.
They'll run it here with Pirine. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a carry for Pirine. Yeah, not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Harris now to return. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. McSorley, 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Pirine. Down to the 25. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
At the 25-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's From. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Preston Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here now the one-time Brown, Greg Joseph, on against his former team to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this will remain a scoreless game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. McSorley sets to pass, escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. And McCaffrey, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
2nd and 10. It's McSorley. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. And now it's 3rd down.
For number 80, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing is McSorley. That's caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the 1st down. Well done all the way around.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an... He had some good play. Just... It's game on.
So with the miss to kick this one off, they're going to starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give to the fullback on the dive. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now Pirine. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Preston Smith getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Let's go. Let's go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Flushed out right. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
Now McSorley. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Anderson on for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Now, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 36-yard line.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And 1.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. McSorley from the shotgun. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Here's McSorley to throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Here's McSorley on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. And it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, it's McSorley. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. McSorley once more looks to throw. They set up the screen to Bo. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up
throwing on 2nd and 8. McSorley. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The drive starts with a handoff to Pirine. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Again, here's Pirine. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Back, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. Now Sanders. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Mike, check, 59, 59. Oh, yeah, and here we go.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design